Alright, we're back with some more Forza Motorsport 7. I think we're going to finish up, or at least try to get some more driving done in the Forza Drivers' Cup. We have still quite a few races to go, and we are currently sitting at 35,890 points out of the needed 50,000 to finish up the Forza Drivers' Cup, and therefore also finish up the entire solo career mode that's in this game. So we have a few more things to do. Let's take a look at what we could actually do without having to be forced to buy a car, because we have 1.2 million credits, but we need to save those credits for the remaining other races that require a car, of which we do not possess. So we need to save that money. So let's see if we can do one of these races, like the Drivers' Cup Open, Elite Factory races. We have 2 owned cars. Vintage Sport Compact, we own 2 cars there as well. Let's see, Chem Block Ford, this is just one race. Oh, we're given the car to race with. That would be an option. It's another one of those one car races. Well, here's Porsche 911 High Speed Chase. Yeah, I just want to do one of these races that had 6 races total in the series, but of course it has to have a car we own. Let's just do this one, Elite Factory Races. Let's go with this and see what's up.
This select breed of car was built in limited numbers for one noble purpose: to show off how far manufacturers could push their racing technology on the streets.
Alright, wow, this looks pretty darn good. Look at these cars, wow. So we have 2 to choose from, which we apparently own these 2. I am uncertain which one would be the better car. But they both look pretty darn good. Same year as well. Well, let's just go with the Porsche. Cool, let's see what kind of racing we have to do. And again, we are still driving on highly skilled drivatar level. We have not been winning very many races. We've been placing anywhere from 5th, in between 3rd to 5th, depending on the series. I think we won one of the races, but it is very difficult, for me at least, to place high in the current driving skill drivatars, simply because I don't practice enough. So I don't have a lot of skill. If you don't practice, you don't get better. This is about probably the ceiling of my ability. And I'm okay with that. That's fine. Okay, we're on race number 1 of 6. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to finish the entire series. I think we'll still have about, we'll probably get 40, we'll hit 40,000 points or something of the 50,000 needed. I'm guessing another 2 to 3 hours of gameplay here. But let's try this. Let's see what happens. Alright, these cars look pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Now these are all kind of old schooly cars, aren't they? Yeah, these are 3-lap race. Yeah, they are all wildly fast. Whoa, oh my goodness. For cars that are this fast, the track is really, really narrow. Crazy. Oh my gosh, everybody's going off the track. Can you believe it? Everybody just went off the track. That's pretty crazy. Gotta feather it around the corner. Okay, blast it down the straights. Hopefully, maybe we can catch up to this guy even. I don't know. Okay, the cars are all way back there, so if we can maintain this gap, that'd be great. Okay, let's see if we can catch up here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, those cars are kind of creeping up here. Alright, let's see if we can feather it around the corner here. Oh, I'm on the grass. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can kind of catch up here in the straights. Yeah, this is a very, very long straightaway. Yeah, I think we're actually catching him. Maybe. Here's where everybody went off the track. That was kind of crazy. We just need to try and stay behind this guy. Because if we can actually stay behind him and then hit the straight, we may be able to pass him. I'm thinking that's going to happen. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on, dude. Oh, here we go. Cool. Not bad, not bad at all. The only bad thing is now I do not see the guy up front. He is like way ahead. Oh, I barely see him. I don't know if we have enough time to catch him though. Maybe. I think this car has quite the top speed on it. I don't know if the other cars are not as fast or what. Oh dear. I was gonna say, I felt myself sliding off into the grass, which is no good. Alright, let's hurry up and try to catch this guy before the track runs out. This is the last lap. Little bit of fishtailing there. Alright, so I think we may be able to catch up to him. Maybe by this next big corner here on that big straightaway. Okay, that's not the way to do it. Okay, we could have done this a lot better. Oh, we might get him. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Okay, that wasn't too bad, right? Wow, we got him in the corner. That was pretty amazing. Good first race. Now, I'm not going to be jumping for joy here because even though we placed first, which is very rare in highly skilled drive attire for us here, we may not see first place again. But that is definitely cool. See how much money we got. Not bad. Another 18 grand. Yeah, I think by the time this entire series is over, we'll probably be, you know, driver level, what, 65? I'm guessing? No, maybe we'll get 64. Yeah, and we have not used any mods, no nothing. Nothing, no mods equipped. Just straight up racing. Yeah, it's, once this game is over, once the single player career mode is over in Forza Motorsport 7, we'll go back and finish up all the little races we've skipped because we didn't have enough money, because I do want to 100% the entire single player mode. It'd be kind of fun. And then we'll probably just start another racing game. Maybe Forza Horizon 4. I've never played that one yet, but I'm thinking that might be kind of fun. Alright, so here we go. Race number 2 of a 6-race series. And let's see what this is going to look like. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, hello. Running me off the road here. Oh. Really? Okay. I think we'll just rewind this. Try this again. Well, hey, somebody had to go, and that was you. I guess I'm not too familiar with this track at all. See if we can just kind of get around the corners here. Yeah, these corners are very... There's a lot of corners. I'm not too used to them. Man, I am just driving horribly. And here I am. I'm playing Forza Motorsport when the rest of the world right now is enjoying, or at least trying to enjoy, the Anthem demo that came out today on Friday. But I decided, no, I'm not purchasing the game yet. I just don't know if I'm going to like the gameplay. I'd rather wait for some reviews, and if I decide to play it, I'll spend 15 bucks on Origin access to get Anthem on PC for a month, just to see if I want to keep playing it. And if I don't, that saves me at least 60 bucks, right? So I'm good with that. It's just that all these services now, I feel like there's actually a point to subscribing to some of these services, like Xbox Game Pass. PlayStation has their PlayStation Now. I mean, there's just so many subscription-based ways to play games that if you know that you're not going to be playing a game for very long, why spend 60 bucks to own it and then you're stuck with it, where when you can just basically quote unquote rent, play it for the time being and then ditch it. You'll never play it again probably. This is especially true for games with very little replay value, maybe story-based games that, you know, you played through the story, there's no point to playing it again. Yeah, you paid 15 bucks for a month. Get through the gameplay and boom, you're done. save yourself some money, and still get the, you know, the experience of having, you know, experienced a game with a story. Now, naturally, if you're playing multiplayer games, you know, I think if you're really into Black Ops 4, you know, Blackout mode, there are certain types of games that, you know, I'm thinking more multiplayer games. You will probably need to buy the game because you'll be wanting to play it so often or throughout the year that then, in that case, renting the game from one of the subscription-based methods is not going to be, wouldn't be wise. It wouldn't give you your most bang for the buck. And that simply is because if you're going to play it all year round randomly, if you're then subscribing 15 bucks a month times 12, I mean, yeah, that's definitely not going to be in your favor. But I've never tried Origin Access or whatever they call that, the Premier, Origin Premier, whatever. But they have such a vast amount of AAA titles in there that I am willing to try it out. Just for a month, and I thought I'd start with Anthem. And yeah, I think that might be kind of fun. And if I like it, I'll just continue playing it until I'm done with it. There's certain types of games that I don't play for very long. I noticed that my interest in certain games kind of disappears after a while. That's why I always play a vast amount of different genres, from racing, RPG, you name it. I play all kinds of stuff just because I'm not just liking just one style of gameplay. I like a lot of variety. And I think that means that maybe my focus is all over the place. And that's okay. Everyone's a little different. Some people just only play FPS games. Some people only do racing games. Well, after a little bit of racing, after a little bit of whatever I'm playing, I'm like, okay, that's enough. I'm tired of it. Let's move on. And then I come back to it. Just random. It's the way I do things. And I'm okay with that. Alright, cool. So we are now finished with the second race. And oh, we're almost driver level 64, of which we will be getting a Ferrari 250 TR. Ooh, at a cost of $950,000? No. I don't think we're going to be able to afford that. We're not paying $950,000 for a car that's so-called a prize car. No way. That's crazy talk. Anyway, we will consider looking at that later. Alright, so we are going to start race number 3. We're at 37,000 points now. I think by the end we'll probably be at 42,000. So that means that we only have one more series to do before we officially finish the single player campaign. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alright, starting race number 3. Get the show on the road here. Funny, why can't these red cars be different colors? It's just like a copy paste. It seems like they should, if you're gonna put the same cars in the game as a drivatar, then at least use a different color car. Kind of spice it up a little bit. Alright. Mosey on over here. Come on. Gotta get used to these tracks. It's funny how when you start driving faster and faster cars, the track, even though you've driven the track a million times, the track feels different because the corners come at you faster. Things just feel a little different. Your reaction has to be a little quicker, that kind of thing. I kind of almost prefer slower races, to be honest. Even though these cars are fast, high dollar cars. Oh wow, there's 3 guys off the track there. Oh, now I'm off the track. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, it's just funny that when we have higher speed races with top dollar cars, it almost feels like it's less fun. I don't know if that's the word, but I'd almost rather have a slower race with yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I feel like I have more control when I'm in a slightly slower car and everybody is also going at the same speed as I am. The races tend to last a little longer. There's more action. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how other people feel about that, but this feels like the race is more meaningful in slower cars. But I could be totally wrong. That could be just my preference. Alright, let's see. Well, let's hurry up and see if we can catch this guy. Oh, I'm in 3rd place. I thought it was lower. Alright, let's see if we can just get up there. It's funny how Forza Motorsport came out in, I think, 2017. This Forza Motorsport 7. And in the meantime, there's just been so many other games to play that I've just now, recently, in the last few months, decided to really focus on this Forza Motorsport 7 and just get it done. And usually when Microsoft brings out a new Forza, the lifespan of that game is usually 2 years. Because Forza Motorsport 6, I believe, came out in 2015, and then 2017 was 7. So usually they bring out a new Forza, mainline Forza Motorsport series every 2 years. From what I've now seen. So that gives you a chance to really play it quite a while before you have to worry about buying the next one. That's another thing usually with sport games, you know, basketball, football games, you know, Madden series, the NBA. What is it? NBA 2K series, and a lot of other type of games. They're all on a yearly release schedule. It's like, why? I know it's a business. That's how they make their money, but still, there's not that many new features that have been implemented just in 1 year cycle. yeah, the roster updates. So yeah, if you want to have the most newest, you know, rosters of, like, say, you know, the LA Lakers acquiring LeBron James and everyone else. Yeah, if the game only came out every 2 years, sure, you would have a complete roster discrepancy. But it almost feels like we're them paying for a game for just a couple changes in color of uniform and a roster update. I don't know. It's yeah, the way the games work nowadays is just very strange. It's all businessy. It's all about business now. Less about just having fun. This is still fun. I still enjoy the arcadey aspect of driving. One of these days we'll go back to iRacing with the wheel. I have my racing wheel still hooked up over here, but it's got a little bit of dust on it. Would love to put it back to good use. Alright, so race number 3 is finished. We only came in 3rd. It's alright. It's fine. Hopefully we can finish in the top 4-ish at the end here. So we're going to start race number 4 of 6. And let's take a look and see what we're going to be racing as next. What kind of track. Yeah, we're just slowly making some money. Upping our driver level. There it is. Now here's the big question. Do we spend 950,000 credits to get this prize car? That's a lot of money for one car. A lot of money. I don't know that it's worth it for one car. I am very much on the fence about this. No, I don't think we should do it. Let's see, what is the, oh, this is the clothing or the money? I think since we can't afford this, it'd be ridiculous to pay this amount of money for a prize vehicle. Let's just get the suit. I always say get the car first, then get the suit, then get the money. If we can't afford the car, you get the suit.
Your new driver gear will be ready to wear whenever you want.
Alright, so let's move on. Alright, we're at 38,000 now. Almost 39,000 of the needed 50,000 to finish the series. Now another thing, we probably will never try online multiplayer, simply because for that you would need Xbox Live, and I do not have Xbox Live, for one. But two, it almost doesn't seem like it would be a fair shake for everybody. I bet there's a lot of griefing, a lot of problems on the track. I can't imagine people behaving themselves while racing. I don't know, I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. But yeah, I'm not willing to spend money on Xbox Live. Just not into that. Whoa, what is happening? Are you trying to run me off the road? What are you doing? This guy. Okay. I guess we will rewind. Here we go. What are you doing? You're still... Oh boy. Well. Oh well, we're not going to rewind now. Let's just continue on. Now, it looks like it's storming, but I don't see any rain. Does that mean the storm's coming? I don't know. Yeah, we are really not driving well. Now, there's a lot of thunder and lightning, but no rain yet. That's very strange. I feel like we're not going to do too well this race. It's a long track because it's only 2 laps. Okay. Interesting. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there's somebody behind us, for sure. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch up here. Not like the other race. It's the other track I felt more comfortable on, so I kind of knew where the corners were. This one, not so much. Not so much here. Yeah, that was a very long track. Maybe we'll get 6th, I don't know, but nothing better than that. Alright, we're catching somebody. Let's see if we can stay on the ideal driving line here throughout the corners. Okay, I feel like I'm all over the place. Now earlier I was going to turn on the stream and live stream to YouTube, but then I realized that it's just, I don't know why, it's kind of off-putting, to be honest. When you want to set up a live stream on YouTube and you go to your live stream channel, your actual live stream page, you have to change all the stuff that's on that page, like your tags, the title, the description, all that stuff. There's not like a profile that you can click. Say you're what was the game that we were last streaming? It was Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I wish that live stream page had, like, say, an option to store 1 to 3 profiles. Because we switch out games so much that by the time it takes to redo all your tags, redo in the advanced, there's a menu, a tab called advanced, and you have to put in the title of the stream, all that different stuff. It all has to be changed every time if you swap games, because otherwise it's going to be looking at the wrong game for the tags, the wrong title. It's just a nightmare. And I was going to stream Forza Motorsport 7 just now, and I took one look at all the changes I had to make in the live stream page, and I'm like, Nope. Forget it. Let's just capture it off stream and just upload it as a file. That is so much easier. I just wish that YouTube would allow us to create multiple profiles so that you can swap games quickly from Forza Motorsport 7 to Assassin's Creed Odyssey to XYZ game. Whatever you have stored in that profile, that you can just quickly move from profile to profile. That's what I wish that they would do. Because that is the main reason why we are not streaming right now on YouTube, is because I would have had to take all this time to upgrade and change the tags, the header, the picture profile picture that goes on the offline screen of the channel. It's just a nightmare. Oh well, whatever. I guess they don't take streaming as seriously as Twitch does. Twitch is like the main live stream platform, you know, of modern day. YouTube, I don't believe, even wants to compete with that, because they know that they are the king of offline content and recordings. So streaming to them, live streaming, is just nothing to them, I guess. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, we'll just add this feature in, that's it. But other than that, they do very little in the way to make streaming life easy. It's kind of a bummer. Alright, so we are going to be starting, what is it, race 5, I think? We're at 40,000 points needed of the 50,000 to finish the solo career mode, which is very cool. And yeah, let's just start the race. Let's see what happens. I think overall we're what, in 4th or 5th position overall for this series, which, I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, like I said, the drivatar is on highly skilled. I think we have reached our personal skill level. I don't think I'll ever get any better than that unless I put some significant time and effort into... Oh gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Just get out of my way, dude. We'll have to put some significant time, effort, and play time into racing in order to up our driver skill level. Because as it is, this difficulty level is challenging enough. Definitely. As you can see, I am by far not the most skilled driver. And even I have some of the, if not all of the assists turned on. I mean, that would be a complete nightmare. If I had them turned off, I would always come in last. I'm just not good enough at these type of games. But still, I still enjoy them. I still enjoy them very much. And as long as I'm getting the enjoyment out of what I need out of a game, then that's fine. Everybody can play the game how they like. Right? Man, this is a super duper long straightaway, and we'll never catch them. I'm not gonna ever catch these guys. Wow. This is one super long single lap. Look at the length of this track. It's just crazy. Seriously. There we go. I think we're doing all right here. As long as we can keep it up like this, we will stay in 6th position. Like I said, I don't think we will be catching up to the guy up front ahead of us. But that's okay. Yeah, these straights are pretty cool, to be honest. Oh, we're gonna go off the track? Nope. Okay, we didn't. Alright, yeah, we're trying to traverse these corners here. It's just not the easiest thing. Not exactly the easiest thing to do. Alright, here is the finish, and man, everybody's already done, really? Alright. 6th place. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Like I said, could have always been worse. Alright, and so we are, I think we're going to be, I'm going to guess right now, so we came in 6th. Overall, I think we're in 5th. Let's see, series standings. What? We're still in 2nd place. That was unexpected. I was kind of not even thinking we would have been in 2nd. We only came in 1st once, though. Everything else we placed 4th, 5th, 6th. How can we be an average of 2nd unless all these other guys that were ahead of us are now all doing poorly? I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Well, we'll just go with it. So we're going to be starting our last race. Let's get our money first. And see if... I'm hoping that we'll be able to get to level 65 driver level. And see if we can win another car that's more affordable this time. Let's see what we're at. Yeah, I think this next race will get us, possibly will get us over this 65 level. Okay, so the BMW M1 will cost us, will still cost us, but will only cost 40,000. That's a lot better than 950,000 for a prize car. Possible we may not quite get to level 65. This is the last race. So, yeah, we'll see. Again, using no mods, we're just driving the game. We're just driving stock, standard, straight up racing on higher, what is it? High, the drivatar level. I forget what it was called. Highly skilled, I think. That's all we got. That's all we got in us. We don't have anything skilled beyond that. Alright, so here we are, last race of this series. We'll probably hit 42,000 points overall. Okay, Lambo. Let's do it. Get out the way. Oh man, my goodness. Okay. Should we rewind? You know what? I hate to do it, but we need to rewind this. My gosh, it still didn't work. We're gonna have to rewind again. Normally I hate rewinding, but It's like, wow, what is happening? Well, we still went off the track. We're not rewinding anymore. That's it. Boy, we're really driving poorly. We're in 11th place. There's no way we're going to get anywhere near the top 5. That's just not happening. Maybe we'll get, you know, 6th place again. I'm sure we'll lose our 2nd place overall. That's a given. Alright, we're in 9th place now, huh? Still on the first lap. We still have some time to maybe catch up to these people. Some of these guys here. Alright. Get out the way. Wow, okay. Here we go. And let's see if we can catch up again and maybe get another 1 or 2 before the last lap starts. This is only a 2-lap race, so we need to do something here. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do too well. Alright, last lap. We should be able to catch up at least 1 or 2 places. And then overall, I think we're going to drop probably to 4th place. That's my guess. I don't think we're going to get a podium. Again, only the top 3 go to the podium. We're not going to make even the top 3. We've just been racing way too poorly. Yeah, these corners are quite difficult to maintain speed. Now this guy behind us, he wants to get past us so badly. Yeah. Race is over. We're not going to be catching up. No, 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 we're not. Alright, maybe we can catch like 1 or 2 of these cars, I don't know. It would be amazing if we could. I mean, we're right there. Oh, look at this. The finish is right there. No, that was our only chance. Nope, that's it. We came in 8th place. Alright, and that's the end of this series. And I don't even think we got to level 65 driver level either. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're gonna drop to 4th or 5th. 4th! I knew it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Considering we're, you know, we can only drive at the most on highly skilled driver tower level, so it's fine. Get this, let's get our money. hopefully we'll rank up to level 65 driver level. Yeah, see, we didn't make the podium, which is fine. And let's see what kind of money we got. And did we go up a level? Yes, we did. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna buy the car for 40,000. If you can afford the car, again, you buy it, because this game is all about collecting cars, just like Pokemon is about collecting Pokemon. We'll buy that car. And that's it. Collection score went up just a little bit because we didn't. It would have gone up a lot if we would have spent the 950k to get that prize car, but nah, that would not have been worth it. We need that money. And I think that is it for that series. So I think what I saw was we're at 43,000. Yeah, let's see. Let's click on this again. Yeah, we're at 43,980 points out of a needed 50,000 total to finish off the Forza Drivers Cup, and therefore finish basically the entire solo career mode. However, what I want to do still is, before we finish Forza Drivers Cup here, I want to go back out and go back to each and every one of these series, starting at the Seeker series, and see how we have one race left to go here. So we still have to do that one. In the Breakout series, we have a race to do, which is Rally Heroes. We still want to do that one. And that way we're just cleaning up all the races that we've missed. Yeah, the Formula Ford spec we still have to do on this one. Nostalgic drag racers and early prototype racers. These are all just the races that we've missed out on because we couldn't afford the cars to buy them. That's why we're saving our money, so we can go back now and buy the rest of them. Domination series, I think we're missing, yeah, a bunch of them. C0 owned again. One owned now on the vintage GT Racing. You know, here, one owned again. So we have been amassing some cars, of which maybe we can use them in these series. But yeah, so we'll just continue on. Let's see what's in the Masters. I think we have the Formula Mazda spec to do yet. The exotic GT. Off-road buggies. That should be kind of fun. Masters Open. Man, there's a lot to do still in this one. Forza P2 and the Classic Street Muscle. Yeah, these are all things that we need to finish to do to basically get 100% completion status of all races in the singles player mode here. So we will probably be doing that next time. Let's look one more time here at what we're at now. The Forza Drivers Cup. We have 43,980 points out of 50,000. I think if we just do one more series, it will get us to 50,000. Yeah, and then we'll just go back and finish up the rest of those races. So yeah, let's get to it. We've got probably another 5, maybe 6 hours of racing left to do in the single player mode here, and then we'll probably move on to another Forza game like Forza Horizon 4, which I've not played yet, so looking forward to that too. Anyway, let's get back to racing.